The Celtlic manager, POSTECOGLOU, watched his players demolish Dundee United 9-0 at Tannadice to produce a record away Premiership victory. And the O'Reilly transfer news just won't go away. And this is shocking. Celtic fans are the target of online sellers charging over £1,000 for a pair of tickets to the game against Real Madrid. Oh, and how are you feeling today? Tell me in the comments section. Back to the game yesterday first. However, after Celtic's swashbuckling performance, with Kyogo Furuhashi and Liel Abada both firing hat-tricks, the perfectionist Celtic boss insisted, it's not about joy. The champions' juggernaut crushed the resistance of Jack Ross' struggling side with a pulverizing, non-stop show that saw them 4 goals ahead at the interval. Felipe Jota, Josip Juranovic and Karl Starfelt also got in on the goal-scoring act as the Parkhead men hoisted their tally to 21 from 5 league encounters, for a 100% kickoff to this campaign. POSTECOGLOU, though, refused to get carried away with the runaway triumph that put his team back at the Premiership pinnacle and said, "We knew that Dundee United are going through a bit of a rough patch, and it was important for us to impose ourselves on the game from the beginning. The players did that, they worked hard, and we got some quality goals at the end of it. It's not about joy because, at the same time, you respect that you've got an opposition manager who's going through a tough time. I think in this game you've got to stay humble and respectful." The Celtic boss went on to say, "I was really pleased that the players stayed focused. Again, we didn't disrespect the game, and it could have been easy in the second half to go away from our game plan and have guys starting to do things that aren't part of who we are, but we never did that. We stayed really disciplined and focused, respected the fact that we want to treat every football game with equal measure, and the boys did a great job." Arsenal are reportedly interested in signing Celtic midfielder Matt O'Reilly this summer, and his arrival at the Emirates could see Mikel Arteta repeat a transfer masterclass. According to ESPN, Arsenal are amongst a number of Premier League sides including Manchester United, Liverpool, Leicester City and Newcastle United interested in signing the Denmark U21 international. While Celtic are understandably keen to keep him at Parkhead, the report suggests that an offer of £20 million could be enough them part ways with the talented youngster. The former Fulham man burst onto the scene with a fine spell at MK Dons, where he was dubbed a pressing machine by his manager Russell Martin before earning his move to Celtic. In Scotland, he has established himself as a first-team regular in Ange Postecoglou's side very quickly. The 21-year-old has made 25 appearances for the Hoops, in which he has contributed 4 goals and 5 assists. He has started the new season in impressive form, with 3 assists in his opening 5 appearances, for which he has averaged an impressive 7.22 rating from WhoScored for his performances. On that evidence, it's hardly a surprise that he's been described by pundit Michael Stewart as silky and classy. The fact they've gone and found O'Reilly is a fantastic piece of business. He's a wonderful young player. I even enjoy the fact he's decided to go and play for Denmark, that he's confident enough to throw his hat in there. To go into that Celtic team as a young squad player, make the impact he's made and show he thinks he should be playing every week is a great credit to him. Arsenal has rarely looked towards Scotland for signings in recent years, but Kieran Tierney has more than proved his worth since arriving from Celtic in 2019. Celtic fans are the target of online sellers charging over £1,000 for a pair of tickets to the game against Real Madrid. The Champions League holders are coming to Parkhead next month to face Ange Postecoglou's side, and Live Football Ticket is charging fans a huge amount for some coveted tickets. The site is charging £450 per ticket, plus a £135 service fee and tax, which means a ticket for one fan plus a friend comes in at an eye-watering £1,170. That works out at twice the price of a Celtic season ticket for attending all their Premiership matches. Bernabeu tickets for the return match in Madrid are priced a lot more considerately for punters, coming in at £327 for the same deal. How and why Celtic give tickets to this site amazes me. What is the price for Club Celtic Lounge these days? Anyways, to end on a good note. 9-0 yesterday, and no penalties are needed. Have a great day. It's going to be a tough week.